Today we are going to discuss IIT advanced problems, that is electrostatistics and relation with the SHM. Now the problem is on board. Two charges minus q, each are fixed separated by a distance 2d. A third charge q of mass m placed at the midpoint slightly by x. It is slightly displaced by x, perpendicular to the line joining the two fixed charges as shown in figure. It will have a time period. That means first we can find it is a slightly time period means compulsory the charge will be make oscillations. Then find after it is showing that it is a SHM, and after we can find the time period. Now we can see that minus q and minus q two charges, but at the midpoint the charge which is slightly different, slightly displaced from the center. Now the distance will be, it is center means it is the d because of 2d. Now the force acting on it is F. The distance between minus q and q is r. Here also same. Then it is attracted. Here this charge is attracted, this charge is attracted, but the distance will be same. Then this makes an angle, the force makes an angle theta here. Because the force which acts, the force which making an angle with the perpendicular to the line joining is theta. That's why this force we are considered F, and this also same equal forces. Because of charges are equal, distances are equal. The magnitude of the force will be same. Then here it is what you write, this component is F cos theta. This component is also F cos theta. Then this component we can be resolved, that is F sin theta. This is also F sin theta. The magnitudes are equal means it's get be cancelled. That's why the net force acting on it along the perpendicular to the line joining. The net force which acts perpendicular to the line joining. That is net is equal to 2F cos theta. Then what is the F? F is equal to K Q1 Q2. Q1 minus Q, Q2 is Q. That is minus Q square by the distance is the R square. Both forces are same in magnitude. Then we substitute. That is F dash is equal to, we write minus 2K Q square by R square into cos theta. Cos theta means here cos theta, this is the right angle triangle. Then we write cos theta is equal to adjacent side x by hypotenuse r. That is x by r. But what is r? It is a right angle triangle. Then r is equal to, we can be written as square root of d square plus x square. But x is less than d. That's why we are neglect the x square. Then what we get? R is equal to d. Then directly we can substitute here. F dash is equal to minus 2k q square x by d cubed. Then we know the mass of the charge is m. Then the acceleration, because the force is acting means it's an acceleration. F dash is equal to ma. It is equating. What we got? Ma is equal to minus 2k q square by d cubed into x. Here a acceleration a is equal to, that is minus 2k q square by m d cubed to x. Here we can see that the acceleration, it is the constant. The acceleration is directly proportional to x, but in the opposite direction. then it is represented as the charge is in SHM. We know the SHM is equal to minus omega square x. This is the angular frequency. Then we can write that omega square. Omega square means what you write? 4 pi square by t square. 4 pi square by t square. It is must be equal to this term. That what is term? 2k. K is 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught into q square by m d cube. Then it is cancelled to 2 0. We want to the t square. What we get? T square is equal to cross multiplication. 2 4s are 8. Pi square into pi cubed m into here d cubed by what here? Q square. Then we want to the time period. T is equal to, we can whole power of 1 by 2. That is 8 pi cubed m d cubed by q square. This is about the time period of the charge. It makes oscillation for time period. One oscillation is, that is 8 pi cubed epsilon naught here, epsilon naught. M d cubed by q square. Maybe in the same they asking frequency means the reciprocal of time period. That is q square by 8 pi cubed epsilon naught m into d cubed whole power of 1 by 2. This is about the frequency and the time period of a charge. Now second model problem, you can see that for IIT and NEET advanced level. See what is the question means. 2 point charges QQ are separated by a distance 2d. Separated by a distance 2d. In before problem, what we can take minus charges, negative charges, but here plus charges, positive charges, and a positive charge plus q is at midpoint. Then the positive charge plus q is slightly displacing. Of displacement is x. Then that means the charge O is at point C. These are we consider A and B. Here, now what is the distance between B to C? Then it is d minus x. Then this is the distance is d plus x. Now first we can write that the force at this point. The force at a point of charge, force which acts, it is a repel, because of it is a positive charge, it is a repel. That is we considered Fa. Now B at a point, charge at B point, that force which are repelled by this charge, that is we considered Fb. Both forces are in the repulsive force because of same nature of the charges. Now Fa is equal to, what do you write here? Fa is equal to K Q by KQQ by the distance. Fa distance is what? D plus Ax whole square. The direction, it is away from the O, away from the A charge. Fb, it is also KQQ by D minus X whole square. Now in this, which charge, which force is large? Fb is greater than Fa. Then we write. Now here And that time what happened here? The force, the charge will be displaced like this direction, but the resultant force, FB force is large. That's why resultant force will acting in that opposite direction. Then the restoring force on plus Q charge is F is equal to minus, which force is large? FB minus FA. See why this minus sign? This is the negative sign which is represented as the resultant force which against to the displacement of the charge. Charge will be displaced like this direction, but the force acting, resultant force is acting in opposite direction. That's why negative sign. Now F is equal to, we know, ma, because of according to the Newton's second law, ma is equal to minus Fa and Fb, which is the common? K, Q, Q common. What remaining you write here? 1 by d minus x whole square minus 1 by d plus x whole square. Then what do you write? Minus kq q into, take LCM here, d square minus x square whole square. Then what do you write? D plus x whole square minus d minus x whole square. Then acceleration of a charge is equal to minus kq q by m into, now here d square minus x square. Here d is very greater than x. That's why x square is neglected in the denominator. Then x square is neglected. What do you get? D power of 4. Now here a plus b whole square minus a minus b whole square. Formula, that is 4ab. A plus b whole square minus a minus b whole square. Formula is 4ab. 4ab. Then 1 d cancel. What remaining? A is equal to minus kq q by m d cubed into 4x. That is what you write here, 4x. This is the term constant. That means here a is equal to minus 4k, means 4 pi epsilon naught m d cube into x. K means 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught. Then a is directly proportional to minus x. That's why the charge is in the system is in SHR. That's why the charge plus q is in a SHM motion, simple harmonic motion. Simple harmonic motion means we can easily find that formula of simple harmonic motion. A is equal to minus omega square x. What is the omega square? We compare this and this equation. Then omega square is equal to, what do you write? 4 pi square by t square is equal to, directly what do you write? 4 cancel. Then what do you write? Minus qq. That is qq by, because of minus 4 pi cancel 4 pi epsilon naught m d cube. Then what do you want? T square. T square is equal to cross multiplication. 4 pi cubed epsilon naught m d cubed by qq. This is about t square. But the time period 4 pi cubed epsilon naught m d cubed by qq whole power of 1 by 2. This is a very simple steps, because a charge will be there. This is the SHM. This is in SHM means acceleration is directly proportional to displacement, but it is in opposite direction. Then only the charge is in SHM means we can find the time period. Otherwise, we cannot find. Okay. Now going to another problem. A uniformly charged density of the ring is lambda. The radius of the ring is r. Here minus q charge of mass m is placed at the center of the ring. Then the force acting on the charge will be 0. Then minus q charge is slightly displaced or pushing, gently pushed a small displacement along the axis of the ring at a distance we considered y. It is y is less than r. Then the electric field due to the ring, at a distance y from the center on the axis is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught qx by r square plus, it is a y, we can take distance is y square whole power of 3 by 2. Then now here the minus q charge is moving away from the center, but what is the force? Force will act. It is the positive charge of ring and the force will act in a downward, opposite direction. That means F, the restoring force acting on the minus q charge, restoring force on the minus q charge is F is equal to minus q into E. Then according to Newton's law, Ma is equal to minus q by 4 pi epsilon naught into y by, here y square, y is a very less, y square is neglected. Then what? RK. Now A is equal to minus q by 4 pi epsilon naught m or cubed into y. Here A is proportional to minus y. That means the charge is in a SHM. Then SHM means what? A is equal to minus omega square y. Compare these two. Then omega square is nothing but what? 4 pi square by t square. That is equal to what? q by 4 pi epsilon naught m into r cubed. Then we want to t square is equal to, here 16 pi cube epsilon naught m or cube by, here q. Oh, this is. But here they given charge is not given. But what they given? The charge density. Charge density is equal to what? Q by 2 pi circumference of the ring. Then Q is equal to what you write? Lambda into 2 pi r. Then Q value is substituted. Then T square or T is equal to Q value substituted 16 pi cubed epsilon naught n or cubed by Q into 2 pi r lambda. Then r pi to 8. Then T is equal to what you write? Here 6 to 8 pi. This is a whole power of 1 by 2. 8 pi square epsilon naught n or square by q lambda whole power of 1 by 2. This is. It's very simple. Thank you.